Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do a perfect winged liner. I'm going to show you the way that I have been doing winged liner for years, and this is the best way that I've found to do winged liner. You know, there is no really cutting corners to doing a winged liner. You just gotta put the work in, you gotta practice, and then only you can perfect a winged liner. I also quickly wanted to mention that I have been starting this how-to series on my channel recently. The last video that I did was how to do your eyebrows looking natural and fuller. So definitely check out that video. I will link it in the info box above or in the description box below. So this is the next tutorial in the how-to series. If you guys are interested in this winged liner tutorial, then keep on watching. Usually in my makeup tutorials, I skip the step where I do a winged liner, mainly because it takes time and then, you know, you have to be really close to the mirror. So I thought that I would sit down and do a separate video on how I, do my winged liner. Unfortunately, with the winged liner, you kind of have to practice quite a bit. So you kind of really just have to perfect looking into the mirror and then looking at your eye shape and then doing the winged liner. I typically use my Tarte eyeliner. This is like a felt tip liner, and it is a really good liner. So this is well loved, and I use it quite a bit because, I want to get that winged liner really fast. Like, I typically use a liquid liner because that's the fastest way to get a winged liner. But, to really get a professional eye look, professional wing look, you need to use a gel liner. So today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner. This one is just in the darkest shade that there is, black. That's the color right there. MAC does good ones. Bobbi Brown does a good one. I've heard Inglot gel liners are really good, and Inglot is available in Canada too. So do check that out. To apply gel liner, you need, a liner brush. To get a wing, you need a proper, thin winged liner brush. This one is by MAC 266, and you see how thin, how sharp that line is. You can see how good this brush is. If there's a good liner brush, it's this one, MAC 266. It's my favorite. I've used it for many years. And the pro way to do it is just to put some on the back of your hand. So again, if you're just using your own, you can dip it in the tub right here, but for a pro artist, you cannot really do that. So I put some on my back of my hand. Now you're gonna just warm up the product. Just take very little at a time. You have to remember that when you do pro artist work, the makeup has to last a really long time. No matter what look you do a dewy look, matte look, it has to last a very, very long time. So gel liners usually last a very long time. Looking in the mirror with my eyes open, I'm gonna see how far up I need to go. Usually your line should match where your eyebrow ends, like that, in that degree angle. So if you follow that way, that's the best way. Kind of just map out a line here. Again, it's not a very precise line, but so I have mapped out my liner. Here it's a little messy, but we'll clean it up. So in that straight line, you just kind of join it like that. So that is that top part done. Do the same on the other side. See, we got that wing line in one stroke. And you're gonna fill it in again. See, the wing part is actually done. Go in all the way. So now you're gonna do that. You're gonna make it thin. Little brush strokes. This eye is like very sensitive, so it twitches a lot. So I like to hold it a little bit. I don't tug so much, but I just like to hold it so that my eyes don't shake when I'm doing this. So my wing is looking more or less good. So what I'm going to do is use a Q-tip right here. I'm going to clean up this side. So if you want that black liner to last a little bit longer, you can go in with a matte black shadow. I'm going to use this shade right here from the Pixi palette. Use a flat definer brush. Just dip it into that matte black shadow and just kind of run it over. What I'm going to do is use the same black shadow and just run that underneath my lash line. I'll just add on some false lashes and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so that completes this tutorial on how to get a winged liner. You can make your winged liner as thin as you want or as thick as you want, as high as you want. It's totally dependent on you. This is kind of my preferred like length and thickness. That's kind of what I prefer on my eyes. I can even go bolder than this, but I do that very rarely. Just the key steps you gotta remember that you do need a good angled brush, you need a good gel liner, and also you need a good black matte eyeshadow, and that will just kind of lock that eyeliner in place. It'll be budge proof and it won't move all day. Map out your wing first. That's how I find that I can do the best wing, is when I don't worry about the inside part. It's all about like the wing, right? So get the wing correct and then you can work your way inwards. There are some things to keep in mind, you know, when you're doing wing liner. Like, is your eye shape actually meant for liner? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, so don't feel so bad about it. So these are some of the tips and tricks to do wing liner. Again, really simple, but you just gotta practice. Practice makes it perfect. See, I did not use any kind of stencil or anything like that. That completes this tutorial on how to do a perfect winged liner. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to share, like this video, and subscribe to my channel so that you can come back here for more good content. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.